We've got a development in the Josh Gordon situation in Seattle. He is eligible to return this week, and Seattle has activated him to the 53-man roster. He is expected to give it a go against the Rams in Week 16. About a month ago, like we mentioned, Mitch, we broke it down here on our Seahawks channel, youtube.com/SeahawksTV, that he would be activated from the NFI list, and now he's officially back. The Seahawks have activated him. He can play in the final 2 weeks.
It's about damn time. It is a shame that it took this long for Gordon to get activated, but if you're a Seahawks fan, you got to be feeling really confident. You're 10-4. The Rams just laid an absolute stinker against the Jets, and now you get to add this guy. 238 pounds, 7% body fat, Josh Gordon.
Is that Evan Ingram?
I mean, that's your third wide receiver. Now, DK Metcalf probably laughs at his body. However, anytime you can add this type of player to your arsenal of an already deadly offense, it doesn't matter if the Seahawks are giving up 30 points a week. When they got an offense like this, heck, I don't even care. Put Josh Gordon out as a tight end for all I care. I mean, he is an absolutely incredible player who just continues to be able to get it done, and I'm really curious to see what this offense looks like.
Yeah, and you start to have that thought, right? Like, man, just imagine if it's peak Josh Gordon. Oh, DK Metcalf. Oh, Tyler Lockett. He's pretty damn good. Oh, Josh Gordon, wide receiver 3. Okay, that's pretty fun. David Moore slides into that wide receiver 4 role. He's had a nice season overall. And then you have some guy named Russell Wilson who's pretty good at quarterback, and you can run the football down people's throats with Chris Carson. So the possibilities are endless with this Seahawks offense. It was already stellar, Mitch, and now you get Josh Gordon in the mix. Let's pump the brakes a bit because this guy hadn't played football this year. But, hey, I mean, if he's your number 3 guy and he's locked in and ready to go, that's pretty exciting if I'm a Seahawks fan.
And it should be exciting because you have him now for this final stretch, Rams, 49ers. And I always say that, it's not always the best team, but it's the team that starts playing football at the end of the year the best. And sure, the Titans didn't win the Super Bowl last year, but they took care of business against the Ravens, the Patriots. They just started to get on a roll. For this Seahawks team, you got a little bit of a taste of how great they could be early on.
Yep.
Now you get Josh Gordon, get the wheels going against 2 division rivals, and you could see them going from this 3 seed right now. I mean, I would say they're probably better than the Saints right now, who played an okay game, I would say, against the Kansas City Chiefs. But for Seattle, you're sitting there at 10-4. You could easily finish the season at 12-4.
Yep.
But I don't know. I could also make the argument maybe they should have stayed as the 5 seed because playing Washington would be easier. But
well,
who knows?
you want to play at home, even in a COVID year.
Sure.
I know there's not going to be fans and all that stuff, or limited fans, whatever it is. You still want to be at home. You don't want to be flying all over the place. And really, to win the division, you got to win this week. I mean, that's what it comes down to if you're Seattle. I know the Rams just lost to the Jets. Seattle lost to the Rams earlier this year. This Rams team is good. I think they looked ahead. I think they looked past the Jets. They were watching film on Russell Wilson all week, and they lost. It's the NFL. It happens. I think the Rams will be locked in for this game, so Seattle needs to come out focused. And, hey, maybe some guy named Josh Gordon can give them a little bit of a boost in this matchup. So who you got, Seattle or the Rams? Type SEA for the Seahawks, LAR for the Rams. Get your votes in the comments section. Winner of this one pretty much decides the NFC West because if the Rams win, they'd have the same record, but they'd have the tiebreaker.
I'm going to go with the Seattle Seahawks in this one. I think they're going to take care of business. I just don't trust Jared Goff in December and January. Call me crazy. Give me the Seahawks 31-28 over the Rams.
NFL Daily has partnered up with Fanatics, and if you don't know what Fanatics is, basically it's a sports apparel company. NFL gear, college football, Major League Baseball, NBA. They have tons of t-shirts, hoodies, hats, socks, keychains, all kinds of stuff for your favorite teams across every single sport. And hey, if you want to get a perfect stocking stuffer for Christmas or even a post-Christmas gift, just give them a gift card. It's hard to pick out. Like, a lot of people are in between sizes, right? Like, sometimes I wear an XL. Sometimes I like a bigger shirt. I wear a 2X, whatever it is. If you don't know how to pick it out, just get a gift card. Chatsports.com/gift card. And Mitch, these are just many examples of the items you can get with our partner Fanatics. But I suggest just getting a gift card and letting your loved ones pick out what they want.
So my family, they're from Pennsylvania, and you can't go to any stores right now due to COVID. Nope. And I don't know about you. If I'm going to try on clothes, I would like to actually be able to try it on. But with the gift card idea is you can just keep it, and whenever you need to be able to figure out whatever you need to get, you can go ahead and do it. The other day I asked my girlfriend, what size are you? And she about flipped me off. So I can't win that one either. I'm just going to let her pick out what gift she wants, and I'm going to let my dad figure out what he wants.
Also, I don't know about you, but like when grandparents are like, what do you want this year? I'm like, cash or gift cards are easiest because then I can just pick it out. But they're always like, oh no. And I'm like, gift cards are the best gift because you can pick it yourself. You don't want to be that guy that has to take back presents because grandma didn't know what you to get.
Grandma still get me VHS tapes.
Just get a gift card from Fanatics. Chatsports.com/gift card. It's the perfect present this holiday season. More around Seattle here, an injury update. DeeJay Dallas dealing with a grade 3 ankle sprain. They've had just running back shuffling in and out all season.
Yeah, but luckily for them, they've had players like a Carlos Hyde step up. And now also
Carson's
good
back.
news. Yeah, Chris Carson, he's healthy. He had a pretty solid game this past week. Heck, Carlos Hyde, he had 2 carries for 55 yards and a touchdown this past week. But also, you remember this guy who they drafted in the first round, Rashaad Penny. He returned, and he could actually get a larger role moving forward. What that role is, I'm still anticipating probably like 5 carries a game. When Chris Carson is healthy, he's their number 1 running back.
Yeah.
He's probably one of the most underrated backs in the entire National Football League.
Agree.
And he's also going to try to get paid because he's going to be a free agent. And I'll tell you what, Seattle's going to have a tough decision to do with him because he's great, but do you want to pay a running back? Well, that still remains to be seen.
Get subscribed to Chat Sports. We are the home for you here on YouTube for the latest NFL news, rumors, our famous live mailbags, and our guy Tom Downey. The reason he's not here, he's in the lab. He's looking at film, getting ready for the 2021 NFL Draft. It's Mock Draft SZN. He released one, about 10 days ago?
Yep.
I guarantee you he's got about 6 more ready to go.
We're going to have to make a brand new one because the Jags are the number 1 pick
When
now.
the Jets won, he was like, I got to do a new mock draft. I'm not going to be on
Christmas.
Not going to be at work. So I'm working on the mock draft. We do it all here on Chat Sports. Get subscribed. Turn on notifications. We just crossed 227,000 subscribers. If you're one of them, give yourself a big pat on the back. And if you know someone who's not subscribed, just share that link with them. It's youtube.com/chatsportstv.